Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about another contender that has shown interest in becoming the 14th Doctor, and this time it is Whoopi Goldberg, who is an American actress who has expressed interest in playing the Doctor previously, and last year, or the year before I think it was, on David Tennant's podcast, she revealed to him that she originally tried to become the 13th Doctor before obviously Jodie Whittaker was announced in the role, and unfortunately the BBC turned her down. But in an interview a couple of days ago, she did confirm or announce that she is up for attempting to become the next Doctor. That is something that's kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't realise that she originally tried to, contend to be the 13th Doctor, but if she is trying to go for the 14th Doctor, then I am certainly up for it. But let's have a look at what she said in the Digital Spy interview. Alright, so here we go. Whoopi Goldberg revealed hopes to be cast as the first American Doctor Who. I'm still trying to do it. So, here we go. She has revealed her hopes to be cast as the first American Doctor Who. The Sister Act legend said she originally set her sights on being the first female Doctor before Jodie Whittaker was cast in the role. Now, with reports suggesting that Whittaker is set to leave the BBC show, Goldberg is eyeing up the gig once again. And she says to SFX magazine, "I was lucky enough to speak to Tom Baker about it. He's the Doctor I know best. For me, Tom Baker was the best Doctor. Of course, the younger Doctors are good, but when it comes to the older Doctors, it was always Tom Baker for me. I wanted to be the first female Doctor, but they have one. I said to him, I love the idea of an American Doctor Who. I'm still trying to do it." And then she, as I mentioned at the start of the video, she said, in 2019, Goldberg told David Tennant on his podcast that she actually approached the BBC with the idea of being the first female Doctor Who, but she was turned down by the show's bosses when they went for Jodie Whittaker instead. Now, I've got to say, I really admire her ambition and the fact that she really wants this role. It could be something good, and she is a fan of the show as well, and that's what I've always said that I want from a future Doctor, is that if they're a fan of the show, and that shows when they're playing the role, whether it be David Tennant or Peter Capaldi, it shows that they're a fan of the show because they get wrapped up in the scripts and they perform really well. And I am up for having our first American Doctor Who. I think it would work really well, and at the end of the day, I remember watching her in the Sister Act films, and she did a really good job there, and I feel like her charisma and her personality would really shine through as being the next Doctor. I think it would be really interesting seeing her in the TARDIS, so I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning into today's video. I know it was a little short one, but I just thought to read the interview, and I want to know what you all think in the comment section down below of this potential casting. The fact we have someone that is not once but twice trying to be the new Doctor, it shows some dedication to the role right there, and the fact that she is a fan of the show as well is something that just ticks all the right boxes. So I guess we'll see what happens. But thank you very much for tuning in today. If you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, rating, and subscribe for more nerdy content, and I will see you all on my next video. Goodbye for now.